Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 76 of the Sonic IDW Comics. Now, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do this one for some time, just trying to get other new reviews done, see what I can do and all that. And yeah, this Sonic issue is the first one to have the new IDW logo, which obviously, yeah, companies have to go with a new brand, logo, or something to be a bit more flashy. So, let's get on with the story. It starts off, yeah, with Sonic showing up at the Chaotix Detective Agency. As soon as he goes in, we see Tommy saying, "It's Sonic! He's here!" And yeah, this is where we see everyone going full-on interrogation mode, and Vector saying, "Or should I say, Phantom Rider?" But we see, yeah, Sonic saying, "Oh, knock it off. It was only my only option at the time, okay?" And we kind of see how, yeah, even SBO and the others are a little distrustful of Sonic after the whole Phantom Rider thing, but Sonic knows that, yeah, Eggman would have double-crossed him, as it is his nature. But yeah, we even see how he even points out that, yeah, they actually got played, they had to take responsibility, and even Sonic brings up the time where, yeah, they even took Eggman's case, which is a reference to Sonic Heroes, where Eggman posed as someone else to get the Chaotix to do things for him. And this is where we need to find out what's going on with the whole Clean Sleep thing, the missing Chaos Emerald, and where Eggman might have Clutch. So of course, he needs the sort of Chaotix help to look up to everything that's going on now. We see how, yeah, at the remains of the Restoration HQ, we see how, yeah, Silver decides to kind of patch things up after what happened to his garden and wants to go with something amazing, a big orchard with lots of apples and everything. And we do kind of see how, yeah, Amy and Tails go to see how Silver and Blaze are, but we kind of see how, yeah, Silver decides to start over planning his new garden, and we do kind of see all the times, yeah, Silver and Blaze have been amazed with everything around the planet, and of course, saying, "and numerous distractions." While we are gathering across the globe, you are in peril. Blaze, you're on vacation. A princess must look out for her people. But you're not our princess. This isn't even your world. But we kind of see how, yeah, the reason why they showed up was to try and gather up the Technat remains from the Restoration HQ. But we kind of see how a lot of people are dealing with the aftermaths from this. So, of course, we see how Silver decides to leave to talk with the Diamond Cutters, knowing that after the whole, yeah, Middick incident, this is where people have to kind of come to terms with everything that happened. The first one to talk is basically Jules, and points out she's planning to quit, and that, yeah, she feels responsible, she was a big letdown and all that. And we kind of see how after everything that's happened, she can't do this. But we do see Leon saying, "It was a logical choice. It was horrible choice, and now everything's ruined." But we do kind of see how Tangle kind of helps basically Jules come out of her shell and makes her understand that she always had been there for her, and she knows that deep down she'll learn from this mistake and that it wasn't her fault. And we do kind of see Leon saying, "I guess I'll go next. I've been mulling this over since everything went down. Look at it from every angle I can think of. Weighed all the options, all the best things I can come up with I'm sorry." And this is where Leon mentions that everything that's happened to her, she's trying to set a good example. She's dealing with a lot of personal problems. And this is her finally admitting it's got the best of her and wants to start over. And she is sorry for everything that she's done. I mean, we know why Leon's the way she is. Because after what happened to her village, with everything going on, all her personal demons, it shows she can at least understand how big an issue this is. And that her command style, her bossiness and that has kind of affected others. But it shows that she can actually learn from this and adapt to changing herself. but we kind of see how, yeah, Whisper still wants to find Minnick, but we do kind of see how Tangled has to remind Whisper not to make similar mistakes, and that they will try and find Minnick. But at least Whisper can understand, but we kind of see how, yeah, Whisper wants Silver to join now that Minnick's been exposed. But we see how Jules decides to do some soul searching and decides to kind of find her own path. And even Silver understands. And yeah, we kind of at least see the team be proper friends again, and at least everyone understands they brought out the worst in each other. They can at least admit some responsibility. But we kind of see how, yeah, Vector finds out that Clean Sleep is still running as well as the operations. So even Sonic knows that Clutch is mainly out of the picture, so it's kind of obvious Eggman is trying to salvage what he can to run it his own way, and decides to go and try and find the lost Chaos Emerald with Vector and the others. And yeah, the story ends mostly with Sonic and the Chaotix trying to find things. We kind of see, yeah, Amy and Amy, Tails and that, trying to basically journey it out. We kind of see Belle trying to find her own place. We kind of see how, yeah, Jules as well as Leon trying to start over from scratch and do something more amazing. And yeah, the next story is going to lead up to a next rough and tumble storyline. And yeah, this is the story. So I think issue 76 is okay. Again, it's dealing with a lot of aftermaths, unnecessary problems, as well as a lot of repercussions and consequences from people's actions, behavior, and how they have to come to terms with it. Because, yeah, we can tell that some characters have to come to terms with what they've done, they have to face responsibility for their actions, and I think Ian Flynn makes it clear that sometimes people can and will admit responsibility, or at least, yeah, understand that they've messed up badly, but can always fix things through. So I think this issue definitely deserves thumbs in the middle. Definitely not bad, definitely not great, but it's definitely an enjoyable story. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.